So we melee this guy. What's up? Get the smoke on, get the smoke on, get the smoke on. Puff, puff, pass, smoke some grass so we can get ready to kick some ass. Yeah, boy.
I always forget to ask. Probably some sort of order.
I need a better block to work. This one's starting to run dry.
Does this operation even have a boss? They won't get the drop on us. You think this is a game? You're not gonna like it when you lose. You really want to die hiding like a scared little kid? Stay out of our territory, you gutless punk!
Come on now. Don't be salty, cause you're all gonna die. I want this to go perfect.
Sure, shaking down shopping is all good, but I'm just waiting for them to try and resist.
I probably could have done it without killing a single one. Only one scumbag had to die. I mean, you didn't have to, I guess, retrospectively.
You got to have at least half your power in your shields.
You're really going to
I don't think
look
that's
up,
how it
buddy?
The Trackers Alliance is always welcome.
Behold, the Emporium.
Be careful.
Certified physicians are
Don't break a leg. Because
If the disciples
it's an
spot you,
audition.
they're gonna attack straight away.
Whatever.
So, stealth was a no-go, but... Shit. So you're in. But now that we know it... Trying to score points with the... You might want to say, after you take some deserved R&R...
Ugh. I hate how it does that. Psst.
I will not fall. Neon will not defeat me.
Good for you.
So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak. You are funny. Funny won't keep you alive.
No, that's what my
So
gun
the job
skills
is,
and my badass
we let the
abilities.
streets know the strikers are back. With signs. Signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance. Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all... Good luck. A lot of the signs are high up. Here's what I have. Always keep your eyes open.
Oh shit. What? Nah, nigga, you're not right.
What do we have here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh? There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, and I'll let you off with a warning, or things are going to get messy. Maybe, but as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that crosses the line. You know how it is. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Nobody wants that. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Do I look like I care what happens to you? I'm done talking to you. So either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest. Enjoy your stay on Neon.
Fucking screams, man.
You can't win!
I can and will win.
I'm gonna put you down!
I could easily conquer the city. Just as easy as bang, bang, bang! There's a new world order in town. If you value your lives, you listen to me. Profits can continue to be, or you can all litter the streets as...
Want to help me move some stuff into my new apartment?
Wow, can't even say yes or no? Just gonna stare at her like a Karen cunt?
It's getting pretty late. What time is it?
Don't look at me.
It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some relaxation today, perhaps I
Damn.
could interest you in a visit to the members' lounge.
So much for that idea.
Understandable. In the meantime,
Looks like you need to.
Looks like you need a gargle on a cock sandwich.
If I have to eat fish from there.
Fuck do I even get up there?
Thanks for choosing Chunks.
Oh shit!
Bullshit. Come on, you faggot game. Fucking stupid fucking nigger game. Come on! Oh, I need you to get up there, but we're not gonna let you get up there! Oh my fucking god. This is fucking annoying. The fuck kind of horse shit is this?
What I don't sell?
I quit the syndicate. Crime ain't for me, I swear. Oh!
I want you to do it stealthily, but we're just gonna make you automatic have aggro.
Welcome to Chunks.
Shut the fuck up, faggotly assed fucking coded fucking NPC.
Come on! Seriously?
I think I'm gonna try it out for myself.
Savage is such a stupid name.
Yeah?
Shut up, whore.
I think you're gonna fit in well. Really well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it. You two coordinate as you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor, not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us. All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest. Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
Can I get you something?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I mean, yeah, you can get me a helping of can you all shut the fuck up and stop annoying daddy? I mean, I know I'm playing a female character, and that's fucking just so stupid, but damn!
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place.
Like, I miss a time when motherfuckers wouldn't speak unless spoken to.
So come on in. Enjoy some unique company. And toss
I think that's is that a really sexist thing I just thought of? But I'm not gonna say it. Cause, yeah. Karma would find me and slap the shit out of me.
Madame. Sauvages. Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique company. And toss back one of our exclusive velocity.
Yo. But yeah, Freddy, why'd you ask me to come into the chat earlier? Oh, well, I wasn't sure if it was something else. Ugh. Yeah. No, it's not that. No, I was in a party chat with Gary and Papa Bear. And I'm not gonna lie. I like Papa Bear way more than I like AOD. Alright, brother. Have fun. We smoking? I just sent a nightcat bat signal to Papa Bear. I don't know if he'll be able to. But yeah, Tuesday. Make sure you have a joint. Go over to Papa Bear's. He should have those chocolate covered strawberry Swiss rolls on Tuesday. I told you and John, and that if they wanted to try him, to come over with a peace offering. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, he doesn't really like. He He tell me that, like, when he smokes a bowl, he gives somebody else their own bowl. Nah, I'm just very selective with who I smoke with. If I choose to smoke with you, then I'll call a motherfucker out if they get that shit all wet. It's like, well, you trying to fucking kiss me or something? Like, wipe your fucking lips before you fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking put my lips to fucking some other motherfucker's wetness on my bowl. You know? Or even my homies when they're like, yo, can I get a drag of my cigarette? There's people who I won't even let have a drag of my cigarette. Cause they'll like we trying to suck start an engine or something through the filter. I hate it when they do that too. It's like, bro, you can have the cigarette now. I don't want it no more. You know what I mean? You there? I can't hear you fucking at all anymore.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's.
They're
Welcome
winning?
to Newell's. If you're looking for any...
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Sigurd himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security.
Nice. Maybe fucking somebody can hit a double into the gap and fucking bring 2 home.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
I almost did that in 25 the other night. Fucking had the bases loaded, and I hit I hit the ball, and it curved and it bounced just on inside of the foul line, but then bounced out of the foul line in the park that it was. There was this whole space, and it dribbled out way out, and I ran all the way to third, and I was like, I'm a stop. But when the ball came in, because the guy threw it, he overthrew it to cutoff man, and it dribbled like by first base, and the second baseman had to run like 20 yards to pick the ball, and I was like, man, if I would have kept running, I would have had to in the park.
Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it. They are definitely the lesser evil. All right, already, all right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. This is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that. I'll send the armor to Madame Savage's. Have a nice day.
Hell yeah. Makes me want to get an art. Do you freak them? Do you freak your black and milds? You ever, if you were ever, twist the tobacco out of the black and mild. Inside the black and mild, there's another tan piece of paper that you don't see, and that's all the cancerous shit. So what people will do is they'll empty out all the tobacco from the black and mild, they'll take out the cancer paper, and then they'll put the tobacco back in. It's called freaking. Yeah. No, I feel that. But no, this OG, buddy of mine, his dad was in prison for like 30 years, and he came out. He saw me smoking Black and Mild. He was like, "You freak that shit?" I was like, "What? No." He's like, "Give me one of your Black and Milds." He twisted that shit out, showed me the fucking tan paper. He fucking put it back in. He's like, "And then you take the tip that you smoke, and you heat it up a little lightly, and you can like make it like a Sherlock or like a trombone, like you like this weird twisty thing." He's like, "Payment for fucking showing you I'm keeping this Black and Mild," and walked away. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Heads out of here today. I hope to God helping the strikers doesn't come back to
Yeah,
haunt me.
yeah. You just like lightly twist the paper, and the tobacco will fall out, and then you just keep lightly doing it, and it'll all fall out. And then inside you'll see there's like a tan fucking piece of paper. You pull that shit out, and then repack the tobacco inside it. Goaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got your hat
That'd be
upside down?
extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Fair enough. Just be careful. Of course. I have a huge inventory.
I bet you they're gonna like. I bet you they walk them because they can sacrifice the run, and then. Oh wait, it's tied. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, because it's you down 2 runs, so that wouldn't work. Yeah, so you gotta pitch to both of them. Then they're in. They better fucking call a timeout. They better fucking. They better call a timeout and fucking and try to settle that pitcher down, or they're gonna lose. Your asshole is itchy. If you ever heard the saying, "He who goes to sleep with an itchy butthole wakes up with a stinky finger," right?
I arrived in Neon almost. What? After a few years, they moved me up to. She was my supervisor. But we hit it off right. We've been in love.
I didn't mean to ask about that.
I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice. Tell everyone you know about our store.
I hate it when people do that. If you're the fucking last man, you swing at fucking the pitch. Especially when you got 2 strikes. Yeah, but he took it. He didn't swing. Like, come on. Nah. You got 2 strikes. How many balls? Yeah, so you should have fucking did a pinch. You should have did a pinch hitter and put a righty up there. Well, he just watched the fucking strike 3. That's a backwards motherfucking K. That's the worst type of K a motherfucker can get on him. You gotta be perfect if you want to fucking be in first place. And then fucking, if you want to go to the chip, You fucking gotta beat fucking Dodgers. And you ain't gonna fucking beat the Dodgers if you ain't perfect. Yeah, because you were perfect those 2 games. But if you're not perfect, you lose. Yeah, I really like baseball. I like football or whatever, but baseball's my favorite. Like you can fucking play ball fucking while you're in your outfield, like you can smoke a cigarette or a joint, fucking not have to worry about nothing, you know? You probably shouldn't be smoking while doing that stuff, but it is only 9 o'clock there. Might have been too early for a nightcap for Papa Bear. But it is a Friday night.
The disciples are... Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind. You better believe it. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos. Right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns.
Saturday isn't either.
Your fun begins.
Stupid.
Well, Briggs ain't the only one thinking round here. Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
The disciples are gonna pay for all they've done.
Bye.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble. New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Good. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon? Oh, well then, I'm honored to be your first, mon trésor. So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to travel? It's nothing less than heaven in a glass. As though the universe itself was resting her lips on yours. My own personal creation. Of course, of course. Anything for my special new customer.
He probably got kicked because he was muted and deafened for too long, maybe. Not sure. But he left the Discord. Oh, well then he went to the lounge. Wait, who left besides Drip? He's muted. Nah, he's drunk. I don't think he's gonna be doing that yet. Maybe at some point, but who?
Stay out of trouble.
What do you mean you been with Rachel?
So you're the strikers, darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal. I'll let that slide. The strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah?
Well, we were talking, Doug. But we all get 5M. I'm not 5. Red M, and do the Death Angel Cowboys until GTA 6 comes out. I mean, but no, we go in there with the sole thought of being like the shitter group that stays as long as they can, just killing people, and then go from server to server. Yeah, that's just you just don't have somebody with the ability to go in and put a ticket in and try to. Because we've gotten friends on Finny Band before. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you have people vouch for, what I mean, like, dude wasn't actually part of it for that. It was just guilty by association type shit. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can watch him like a hawk run a PC check.
Dumpster full of them. Literally, if that's your thing. And it's time to die, asshole.
Damn, shit's inaccurate as fuck. Wait, who, what? Nope. Nope. Can't. I'm on my PlayStation. Can't look at Sheen scares from PC, from PlayStation.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee to fish?
Yeah, they lost because dude took a fucking watched a called strike 3 when they had 2 outs. That's a stupid game.
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
That's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol? Same here. Little element of surprise and a few bullets. Then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back?
Then we all go in together. You heard the plan. Let's do it.
I don't get no cool armor like you guys. Nope.
Slow and smart, strikers.
Cover me while I go.
Got work done.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Security. I'd recognize that condescending tone anywhere. Hands off weapons. Damn it.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence. A bit of murder. Word is, all of this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh? You would know the first thing about my job. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off sewer rat blue and starts wearing neon security black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice. Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right? Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Ebside? What's your take? Huh. That's almost too much to hope for.
Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one?
Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful. With resources and backup, the streets are gonna be safer. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your...
You guys did this? It's almost impressive. Almost.
I'm not going to show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see.
Naya Adams is looking for someone discreet for a job. I don't qualify.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me. Thank you. Oh, God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. You are a regular lifesaver. You're solid. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
I have some sleep crate units available for sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it. I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Cazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out. In art school, I heard a rumor that Rafael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day. Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
close, I could feel the heat from the sunbursts. And that's when they said the word. It was absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better proposal. I heard they're making the Starfield. It's mandatory now.
I don't know.
Might just be my company.
I'm busy at the... Damn. All my money at the Astro Lounge.
I'm getting out!
Have a good one. I am so close to getting fired, but I need the credits.
Satisfy your craving, because everything you've heard is true.
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Hey there.
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit.
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
No wonder you're stocking up.
No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got... As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone. Yes, yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me. Excellent. Yes. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time. Very, very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent.
You guys bleed out hangarounds?
Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him.
So yeah, you can be bled out as a prospect.
Valuable to Yannick. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares. Understand? He's been getting worse. And a danger to the whole operation. This is the start of something beautiful. Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him. You good?
I'm in town for business. My client leaves a mess, I clean it up. It's the world's most exotic accident. They found the drug in the fish oil, of all things. But oil is an old story, one of grease and flame. The grease turns the wheels of commerce, and the flame attracts the moths. So be careful walking these streets, my delicate little insect. Venture too close, and you'll burn your wings. I'm an independent contractor, working for some very wealthy clients. They open deals, I close them. There might be. I originally came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, decided to close on their own. Rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. Real amateur stuff. So there are some loose ends that need tying, and I prefer a third party handle it. Would you be interested? Cheers. We'll split my rate 50-50. For a job like this, I'm being more than generous. You'll find the merchandise in a locker in the warehouse behind Neon Tactical. Gangs in Ebside often use that area to peddle their sunshine and lollipops, so if shit's puckaroo, you'll have to improvise. Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to Coleman Lang at the Trade Authority, so it's part of their regular inventory. Return here when the job is done.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
I know this place things.
The Chunks family is happy to.
Stay away from me!
The hell do you want?
Stay away from me!
Yeah, the Q peak.
move some merch, this is the place. Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving. Alright, smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a Now that's what I'm talking about. We both want to make some money. So what? Not a bad gun. Good balance, weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate. Pleasure doing business with you. Really? You? Okay, sure. First, get on out of here because this isn't a recruitment station. Seriously, check out one of the mission boards if you want to run cargo for us. Jobs are for whatever's listed. And if running cargo's not your thing, then that's too bad because that's what we've got. If you, find anything else, make sure
Actually, I did.
Now we're getting.
Stupid ass. Fucking beautiful. Oh. You fucking stupid faggot video game.
mixed up with the syndicate or gang stuff.
Members of the gang continue to infiltrate the city.
I'm not a fan of this kind of music, but the noise provided. They say for every 5 credits Benjamin Bayou spent on Neon, 4 went to the Astral Lounge. Then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago, and didn't like the fit. But I digress. Here's your payment, as promised. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Neon. Yes, but I never work with the same client twice. Call it a personal rule. Cheers.
Keep it moving.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is shot.
Dust off complete. Achieving orbit now.
What happened to the last street gang that rolled up in La Mesa and fucking tagged our block? We shit all fucking over them. Oh, because they have a new turf system. You have a turf system now. You have to defend your territory. Fuck Arena. Arena has fucking the red dots and it's fucking terrible. Hop outs. Oh no, I mean Arena. Yeah, I thought you meant like Arena, like in City Arena. I'm dumb. Hop outs. Yes, 100%. And you do it against each other. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. They're fucking crazy. Way more insane than any gunfight you're gonna get in fucking roleplay. Like that shit, like that shit rages me out, but it's the only way it's gonna get better, cause and you can get comfortable with each other and shit. They should learn La Mesa first. Yo, you know how many times I got stabbed in the back in a street fight because fucking Freddy's fucking just going wild? Fighting is that's just how it's gonna happen. But having combat awareness is majorly
Yes.
important.
Too many people suffering, and not enough hands reaching out to help. I got a moment to hear about the Low House. It mean a lot to me and to others.
Yeah.
Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal.
No, you stabbed me in the back right
More
away.
importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked.
No,
No favors owed.
no.
I
I'm
can be
talking
patient.
about a completely different city, bro.
But to do it, I have to rely on the
I'm
kindness of
talking
the
about the
locals.
scene with Purgatory, but in Iron Haven. Oh yeah, no, I remember that one. Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. But you didn't stab me in the back in this one. So how the fuck is this situation coming up? Bro, you're confusing as shit. But that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about when you knifed me in the back, because he was talking about fist fights. That's, in the fucking brawls. And I was like, yeah, I mean, Yeah, you'd mentioned motherfuckers stepping in front of each other and getting shot, and then in the fist fights be knocking each other out. Yes, you did. I can record my gameplay if you would like, but I'm not. But no, yeah, I changed it with some by saying, you know how many times I got stabbed in the back by Freddy because of in a fist fight, and that's all I said. And then you going on extrapolating off me had me confused as fuck. Oh no, you're fine. I was just that's why I was like, well, we were both talking about Purgatory because you were like, yeah, that fucking Purgatory fight, and I'm like, and then you were like,
Take the
both
time you
cities.
need.
We made them leave that city and came here and they left the city. So we kicked out Purgatory and fucking the Lost. Twice. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why. Most fucking MCs seem to do it. The only reason why fucking AOD looks so different is because we've been doing AOD since over a year.
You're okay, right? That's right. And most people want to. Sometimes they just need a helping hand to pull them up from a dark place and set them on their feet again. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city, but it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. If you can spare a few credits. Thank you. I don't. Every credit counts. Your donation means someone has food in their belly. If you're serious, I'm drunk. Philborn Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in this. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. Could you ask Sarah Philborn what the holdup
Yeah.
is? Very politely. This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Mainly me. uh, but no, I mean, fucking, you tell me relax before there was anything going on. Yeah. Never. She decided to go visit homeboy in prison. Funny that you laughed. Oh shit.
Next time our friend comes in, we'll bring a...
Tell that bitch to get online. Tell that glorified babysitter to get online. No, I'm just kidding.
A good business person shouldn't let their personal attachments become an obstacle to success. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere, either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Dear me, no, Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things. If only he could see that. I'm not some stuck-up teetotaler. My problem with the business is more nuanced. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small. Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else?
I dare you to do mushrooms and then play Daisy. Okay, do some acid and play some Daisy. I didn't get very far. I hid in the woods.
This is just awkward. Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions. Exactly. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel. My husband put his foot down and hasn't risked our core business on this. If Henry loses money here, it'll only be from his pet project. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this. It's true. My husband runs one of... I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You must be new to Aquila City. Outside the city walls are dangerous predators. They've been the bane of colonists from day one. Only well-armed and well-trained people walk outside. Otherwise, they become just the latest statistic. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
You really going through with it? I get tired of being ordered around.
could make a good life.
And what if a spacer comes along? The Rangers won't help you out of freezing.
I'm sure she'll help us.
Stranger! Stranger! Come here! I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you. That's a real suspicious thing to say. You better pick your words carefully around here. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official. That's right. She's a senior ranger, which means she's in charge of me and all the other rangers. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger too. Oh, and the marshal. He's in charge of all the rangers. I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over. I'm the best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list? I had a feeling you'd say that. It's that look in your eye that says, I don't care about the law. Well, if I were I'd watch my step around here. Because this Aquila City is under the protection of the Freestar Rangers. Ain't no lawbreaker who can get away from them. Once the Rangers are after you, you're as good as got. Don't say you ain't been warned. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistant.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open. Emily was right about you. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me. Are you trying to trick me? Exactly! This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an Assistant Ranger Surveillance Assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, but like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you. You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
The suspect has been at Laredo every night. I've seen him myself.
I'm fine. What? Shit. Yeah? Thief? I mean, no. Yes? Oh, God. Oh.
No, I think it means like, say, like I'm Joe Blow from Idaho, and I'm walking by the street, and I see you fucking kneeling down as you're fucking washing your fucking bike from the ride you just had, and said, "Yo, it looks like that fucking bitch rides that bike." You can turn around and beat the shit out of me and fucking wipe my pockets because I just insulted you, your club, your way of life. I wanted to say something so fast. Yeah, I mean, a lot of gangs have whack pasta.
God, no. Security.
I'm good.
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
I want
I...
to touch on that
Hell.
thing about the sieve robbing. If you have proper pasta for that, you can rob a sieve. Say if I'm fucking walking down the street and I don't know you guys, and I see you washing your bike, and I fucking say, "Oh hey, it looks like a bitch rides that bike," you would have reason to fucking beat the shit out of me and fucking take my fucking shit. Maybe not like pocket wipe, but you'd be able to rob me. Cause But that makes no sense. Like, if a civilian makes the fucking mistake to disrespect somebody that they know may be somebody who does something wrong, they can just rage bait you and get away with it? Fuck that. I'd be getting fired from that city real quick. Because he would come to me and say, I'm wiping your pockets. And I'll say, you're getting on your knees and sucking my dick, faggot. And I'd F8 and quit. Like, real talk, I swear that on my relationship with fucking Freddy and Chops, and they're the only reason why I'm even in this fucking organization. Like, I'm flipped because I am, like, a veritable crash out at any fucking given moment if it gets to a point where I'm just good and I'm done. But I don't because of the insane respect I have for fucking Austin and fucking Colton, so... He'd probably come in God mode, and you would do nothing. He would come in with he would come in with powers, because he would. No, because if he's enforcing a gay ass rule that they implemented, he would have the rights. He would come in his admin clothes, so you wouldn't be able to. And then he would fucking probably just freeze you, wipe your shit, and then fucking there would be nothing you could do. I'm an admin on DayZ. No, I know admins on fucking 5M are fucking faggots. I have not fucking encountered a decent one yet. And I've experienced a lot of fucking servers with fucking shitty admins and good admins, and you can tell which ones are good and which ones that just don't give a fuck, because of the people that give them money are cool, and the ones that don't really, they really could give a fuck. Cause they sit at home and fucking the only time they ever had fucking vagina was when it dripped down their mother's fucking legs at birth. I'm pissed off, but I'm not even in city, bro.
Now that's a terrifying thought.
Now, honestly, what you should do is just fucking throw your grievance complaint in fucking in the chat and fucking tag Doug, or maybe not Doug, but your sergeant at arms and whatever, and just grieve your complaint. Don't just quit. But that is like low key super bullshit.
I'm not looking forward to writing up this report.
Yeah, for no reason. You know what I mean? You fucking walk down the street wearing blue in a Crip neighborhood, they're gonna be like, what? You're lucky you're not gonna just get shot and then robbed.
Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Yo, what up, Drip?
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but if I have to look
That's some gayness, Drip. You can't even rob a civ even if there's proper pasta?
You should try Gilbert's beer. It's brewed in the city and it ain't bad. Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right, right? I knew it.
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right? Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
Next time, security is gonna take me seriously.
You heard of the Helios retreat? Going up in Ixal too. I'm not holding my breath.
Wait, ain't you the one I saw at SSN? Nah, watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
What up, Ninja? Alright, fuck you too then, Chops. No. Not much, chilling. Founding member. Some motherfucking Chops. AKA one of the top 5 shooters of AOD all time. Yeah? Oh yeah. He's just lazy. Yeah, he's sick with the. Well, I mean, you can't really do that role anymore because of the city's gay, but he used to be sick with the Dodge role. Yeah, he's one of the few people that go toe to toe with Roger.
I'm just saying, my family was on
He's the AOD's terrorist, the 1v10 demon. If you've seen the montage, I mean, you watch the video when it says 1v10, that's who I'm talking about.
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
I hope that never happens.
If we don't, the emergency fund's empty. This means a great deal. I can't go into the strip. This means it. If we don't get that, this means the emergency funds. This means I can't go into the. This means if we don't get that, that is good news. What was the holdup anyway? Oh, that makes sense. Aren't they outside the walls? Wait, you went out. Please, don't risk yourself like that. If anyone got hurt working for the Low House. I hate to ask it. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactor, a new face may ease up the purse strings. Or it's touch and go sometimes. Too little and so the mayor, Raisha Land, both of those are routine. The last is if you could convince Duncan. You are a breath of once you're done with that. This means it.
I know what you don't miss. Riding on a motorcycle. Shit.
Aquila City truly is the jewel of the Freestar Collective. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Aquila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I make it a point to introduce myself, as the founder himself once said. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know us, I like to think that we don't rely on much. I won't pry about what brought you. However, I'd be more than happy. What day is it? Oh, shoot! I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory. I'll talk with Amira later. I didn't mean to cause any problems. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. A genuine pleasure talking to you.
The Trade Authority looks... What brings you to the Trade Authority? The Trade Authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies. The Trade Authority's image is doing quite well already. I'm done discussing this matter. Nice to have some civilized conversation.
Yeah.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Please, let me know if I can be of service. Oh, so Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Aquila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation. Well, if the Rangers think the Low House needs more help, I'll tell Amira that Laredo is ready to help the community more. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Yes, of course.
So we had to clean up
enough to do around here.
I came in to smoke with Austin, and then...
Have been donating to the Low House for generations.
Love you too, bro. Well, the reason why Chops is in here is because of his brother, so you can blame Austin. And I honestly forgot. Oh, Colton. Download RedSec, bro. You have RedSec downloaded, Colton? Battlefield's extraction mode. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, RedSec is free for Xbox and PlayStation. Bro, he was on it. He was in there with me. We were in there for like 3 hours playing Battlefield, which you said you were gonna download to play with us today, and you never did. We had to play with some Mexican who I didn't understand his comms. Since like 5. Yeah. I honestly only came over here to smoke with you, and I was gonna go back over with Gary. Yeah, this way he could have been vicariously been by a fire if you would have hung out with him. Sorry, brother. Yeah. We're over here because I came to smoke. Austin was over here. Oh, Adam is. But yeah, we can all hop over there. Freddie, you should if there's anybody in a different chat, we're gonna go hop over to KT chat. You play Battlefield at all, Adam? Damn. It's a hard knock life.
Weston's already approved me sending it to her. Won't be pretty. Perfectly edible.
Hard work
Much
and grit
appreciated,
pay off
Mr.
in the
King.
long run.
Don't let Raisha fool you. She built an... And Raisha increased her donations. Substantially. Very substantially. I don't know what to say. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion, but people like Duncan test my faith.
Got it. We have trouble looking after our own. Much less some useful.
Some days are easier than others. For example, because of Sarah Philbon, you more than deserve.
I lost kin. Now you expect me to feed them? Give them jobs?
Those credits are from the grateful Philbons, not me. And I wouldn't take a single one. I have one more thing for you to do. But I hope this is part of the Intellowit harvest. I'd like you to deliver. I want you to see the fruits of your labors.
It ain't safe enough.
Gay.
Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures my family won't go to bed hungry. I, I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. You have no idea. Over here in Aquila, it's humbling to see. On behalf of my family, of my daughter.
Do you think we should cut down on it?
meetings. That might help productivity.
Meet on the job. Hey, buddies. Ship work, ship pay.
I won't even set a goddamn alarm. I'll wake up at fucking midnight and just start running. Man, it depends what the fuck's going on. Like that trip I did to New York from fucking Washington, and I came through and saw y'all. I mean, there was a day I woke up at fucking, what was it, 11 o'clock at night. I started driving just because your hours kind of slowly get pushed back. Because you're always gonna have because you just drive for 11 hours, and then you sleep for 10 hours, and then you can drive again. So technically, you're pushing your clock back 3 hours. Technically, you don't have
Boss asked me to tap the Jansons.
Yeah, you can 2.5 hours per day. You can start your clock back. So the first day you go out, you start at 5 a.m. The second day you go out, you
I can't believe that robbery ended the way it did.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. The Shaw gang got what they deserved.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go. We'll go. Just need to find a time.
Neon? Just let me
They're
drink.
barely a part of the Freestar Collective. Hopetown's not that different from Aquila. Hard workers, everyone making their own way.
truck driver too.
But Neon. Kate, hold up.
When you say a truck driver,
So, Henry's new batch. How'd it go over?
I know you like Henry, but
What? There's something wrong?
Sam said it tasted off. Really off. Gladys said it was fine. Then she dumped her whole glass on the floor when she thought I wasn't looking.
No.
I don't think we should carry Henry's stuff anymore. Our regulars have stopped ordering his old
Work
stuff
hard,
too.
play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
I'll break the news to Henry.
I think I actually got fired low key for it. Because they had cameras, front and back. I was sitting there at dirt road neighborhoods and shit. I was delivering fucking Twitter. So I had, I had anywhere from 30 to 60 pounds of actual water when I was drinking it. It actually made it easy.
We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could patent. I really don't understand why Weston can't... Something happened to Henry's beer? That's terrible. So terrible. But I'm sure I know nothing about it. Here's some credits for delivering the news. I expect that's the last I'll be seeing of you.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.